Hello everyone and welcome back to class meeting number 6, part 4. This will be a short video. Just want to discuss some of the stuff that Lee and I have been talking about lately that Zach has yet to hear any of. We'll get his opinion. And also we've done some discussion with Nelson as well, and Nelson's very much on board with the idea. But I told Lee the other day, I think it was Saturday, that we need to work out a time to get him back over here, and we need to take a look at the possibility of doing another set of Unity videos that we can freely release. Now, we're still kind of struggling with an interest issue with the free videos, and that's why I said, you know, we're just discussing, because we're not sure if there really is enough interest to warrant putting a bit of time into that. But in that discussion, when we were talking about the different things that we could possibly do, it had moved over from a very basic game into a very basic RPG, which then led us over into something I've been wanting to do for quite some time for an iPhone app, which is basically make a very simple RPG, record all of the videos. You package all of that up with a really nice menu to play game, or go to the video center, and you put that up on the App Store for 99 cents. And so then you have this RPG game, and you have all of the videos that walk you through how to build it, which I've always thought would be really cool. And at 99 cents, we could possibly pick up quite a few people that would be interested in taking a look at game design with Unity that way for the iPhone. But this discussion continued from there into something a little bit more involved with a very basic RPG type game. And then it kind of got over into back to the MMO, and was like, wow, there's a lot of things in the MMO that we're going to need to do. Inventory systems, NPC systems, I'm thinking, basic AI, some combat, and we
UI stuff, inventory, stuff like that.
Yeah, so and not saying that these would be the final things for the MMO, but as you guys know, we do a bunch of, I'm trying to find the best way. We do a bunch of R&D work. And a lot of this stuff exists in Lee's framework. It'd be cool if we were putting together a basic RPG and use that as a framework as well for testing this stuff out. So it would still be all very much for the MMO. And I got a yawn, I'm sorry.
Hyperion the RPG. We're already making that.
I'm like fighting that because I'm pretty tired at the moment. Anyways, what did you just say, sir?
Hyperion the RPG. We're already making that. Didn't you guys ever play through Hyperion?
Yeah, no kidding. So, anyways, many of the things, like let's start out with just the terrain system, would already work. We would just need to figure out what kinds of tweaks we would need to do for the iPhone and the iPad.
Okay, hang on. Niels just said Hyperion was way too hard. No, Hyperion was way too small, and so I played with the difficulty in order to make it take you just a little bit of time to go through.
Come on, Niels. Niels, you said you were 9. Hyperion was for ages 21 and over. You should not have been playing that.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
Anyways, Lee and I have played with the idea, now this isn't free videos anymore, of putting an RPG together with the technology that we're creating for the MMO, but using a basic RPG game. Can't believe there's no oxygen left in this room.
Yeah, do you want to open the door?
Yeah, open the door. I don't know what it is.
Do you need like an O2 tank or something?
I feel like
Your lips are a little blue.
I feel like I need it. The room has gotten hot, and I've just gotten so tired.
I'm asthmatic. I'm the last person to notice.
And we'd be looking at iPad 1, not iPad 2. We don't even have iPad 2s around here. Because that would also target.
Buy them now.
Do what now? What's that, Lee?
It's a good excuse to buy them.
You have to have money.
I said that would be a good excuse.
I hear, yeah.
I heard that, but it requires money.
Cash write-off and all.
I don't need an excuse to buy an iPad. I mean, but I do need cash,
They can sponsor us.
I guess.
Them
Yeah.
and Budweiser.
It's still a chunk of change up front that I just simply don't have. So we shall continue using iPad 1s around here. But and I wish we could order some AR drones. There will be no ordering of AR drones anytime soon. That
I
would
need
be
to
awesome.
take that out
though.
of my carts. Ah, crap.
Yes. But anyways, all of this content would be provided to you guys for free. So if we decide to do an RPG single player along with the
You're gonna make me yawn if you don't quit.
sorry man, along with the MMO,
Okay.
all of that stuff is gonna be part of the MMO class. It gives us a very interesting test bed to test out features for the MMO, except doing it from a single player point of view without having to worry about the server side complexities as we're figuring things we do like and don't like. So it's something that we are considering. And NATO said, make it a prequel. Lee and I have had some interesting discussions about things along those lines, about making this very much related to the MMO. And Frenzy, my
Ah,
good
you saw the
friend,
drawing. That's cool.
just got in, seen Zach's drawing. Awesome. I'm on the case now. Thank you very much, Frenzy. And I did get your email. I have just not had the time to write you back yet. Things have been unbelievably crazy since about Saturday, nonstop. As my yawning is saying, just go to bed.
So will it be like Warcraft 3 was to World of Warcraft? Not even remotely. Because Warcraft 3 was huge. World of Warcraft is even more so.
Yeah, maybe like half of the first mission of Warcraft 3 to
Maybe the first couple of missions.
But it does give us a platform to test a lot of things
Yeah.
that we're interested in
On a cute little small scale.
on a cute little small scale, and people could follow along. They're like, "Oh my god, look at this! I made."
But
a
you know,
little
I love the
RPG."
idea anytime that you can kill as many birds as possible with a single round of buckshot, and that does so many things. It allows us to take a look at a whole bunch of systems of the MMO.
Mm-hmm.
It allows us to release new videos. It allows us to release videos of our iOS development. Sorry, Android people, we don't have the Android license right now.
Yeah.
Funny story about that. So yeah, I mean, I think with all those things in mind, it could be a real boon. I'd be all over it.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you like the idea. It's because with the sculpting tools and the land, and I had mentioned to you the other day of a style that Toasted uses that Lee likes a lot, and that's what I was getting at. Because this allows us also to test the world builder, if you will, the editor that allows us to build our little bitty zones for the RPG, which of course we'd be using on a grand scale for the MMO, but we could set up our little towns and things like that. So anyways,
Yes.
so that is something that is being discussed. We definitely like the idea. You guys will gain access to all of it. I'm sure there's definitely people out there that are not going to like that idea. Stay focused on the MMO only.
But we are.
But it is.
By
It's
extension.
just something to fill our free time with.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's staying focused on it by extension, which that's very cool.
It's a different kind of framework for
Yes.
testing ideas out. But anyways, I thought I'd share that with you guys. And that's pretty much all I had to say right now. Let's see. Would it be based on the R&D stuff or stuff that will officially go into the MMO? Lee?
Pretty much all R&D. It's like it's a practical application of the R&D is what we're thinking for. So basically the stuff we're doing in R&D, turning around and going, okay, well, we've got that working in R&D. Can we use it? So now we've put together, or we're looking at putting together this simple RPG to test it out and tweak it out before it's kind of like
an intermediate
a real
step.
live test to go, okay, well, what needs to be tweaked to make this work as far as a game is concerned? And we can use it before we get to the MMO, and we'll have a good idea if, the terrain system will work, or the inventory system will work, or a quest system will work. It's kind of like, in a way, the next evolution of what the tech demo was.
Right.
Where the tech demo goes, oh, let's try this. No, that didn't work. This didn't work. Then we need to change this. This RPG is more of that. It's go, okay, we've got these new systems that we R&D. Will they work? Yeah, that works fine. No, this one's got to be changed a little bit. That was horrendous. Throw it out and let's come up with something else.
Yeah.
Type of deal.
Exactly. So, anyways, that's it. And we'll provide more information on that as it develops. And I did see a mention or a question about, are these going to be free? No, these wouldn't be free. These, again, this is stuff that's actually being developed for the MMO. It just provides us with a much more advanced framework to test them in an actual game. So you guys will get all of the videos.
I think what was confusing, you said free to them as being in the MMO.
Yeah, as being in the MMO.
Part of the MMO, not free to everybody out there.
Yeah, as MJ Mac 87 said, get 2 games for the price of 1. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Because again, you guys will just get this as part of all the class content. I'll put it into the class stuff, but I'll do some sort of special designator that that it's RPG stuff. That's for a different this other game. But it's just something we're still discussing, but I'm just sharing it with you guys. So for those of you that don't like the idea, you've only invested 1 month in the class so far, so it's not that bad. But I guess we should go ahead and wrap things up, though.
Probably.
Thank you guys very much for joining us today. It has been great having you guys in the class, and I hope that you got something out of this and enjoyed the read, etc., etc. And we will be seeing you guys again as soon as I know when the class next will be. Wow, that was all said backwards. Thank you.
As soon as we know when the next class will be, we will announce it.
Thank you. I will let you guys know, give you a heads up, and then get it posted over in the standard MMO class schedule thread. So make sure to keep an eye on
quick,
yeah.
Definitely do that. I have got the first girl alien based off of Zach Sterling, with the big Angelina Jolie lips.
Of course you do. But of course you do.
Sexy markings. You will see it on in the lounge very soon.
Awesome.
You've got to start out pretty.
Very awesome. Yeah, Derek, next time around, we definitely got to get got to spend a little bit of time with you and get it to where I can flip this around to your screen, and then you can point to stuff and show stuff. We just get that worked out ahead of time, and then it's actually very easy how it all works. But anyways, again, thank you all very much. Take that drawing, and if some of you guys want to play with it, I would love to see what you can do, and that also goes for you, Frenzy. It'd be great to see what kind of things you can do, because I know you've got your mad modeling skills.
Oh yeah, did you happen to get the PSD file, Frenzy? If you're still listening and you can hear this,
he said, "I'm drawing right now."
I mean, I know I posted a link to the little JPEG, but I didn't know if you managed to snag the Photoshop file. There's a great big 10 meg PSD of everything. I don't know if you had that. If you don't, somebody can post the link again if you'd be so kind.
Very nice.
There you go. Sweet.
No. The RAR file is the actual PSD file.
Yeah, the RAR file above. Yeah, that's for the big drawing that you just saw on the screen.
Yep. Sweet.
And it's broken down to a whole bunch of layers for you to play with and have fun with and change colors with and things like that.
Apologize for all the yawning. I can't believe how tired.
No, you're good. You're good.
Got.
I don't even think it was tired. I think we really did run out of air in here because I suddenly feel so much more awake right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling much more awake too after you open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I've got 3 girls at home to feed supper to. Guys, it's been great, and I can't wait till next time. Thank you very, very much.
You bet. Good, man. We'll see you,
Take
Derek.
It easy, Derek.
And everyone else.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you guys very much, and that is going to conclude this video, and we'll see you in the next class. Bye, everyone.